Hey y'all, I haven't talked to you guys in a long time. Hey, how y'all doing? Let me know. So I just wanted to talk about depression today. I am saying that during this time, a lot of people are struggling with depression. And depression is very serious. It's a very, very serious mental health disorder. It can be deadly, like depression can kill you. So it is very important to really get help. It is really important to get help. A lot of people take depression as a joke unless they're going through the course. And depression is not a joke. A lot of people label depression as being a way of getting attention. And I would agree with that. It is true, but here's why. Because the person that is experiencing and going through this battle, of course they want attention. They want to feel love. They want to know that they're loved. They want to know that someone cares. They want to know that someone is listening and someone sees them. They want someone to help them. A lot of people want help, but they may not know how to ask for help. And also, I have seen and even experienced myself being surrounded by people and they know exactly what you're going through. They know that you're depressed or you're just going through it or whatever. And it's just like they don't care. It's like, oh, you're always sad or you're depressed. And it's like they don't want to be around you. We cannot do that. I understand not wanting to be in negative environments because it is draining. But someone who is struggling with a mental health disorder, it's different. And if they're not pushing negativity on you, then why can't you help them? Like, why are you running away from them and pushing them away? When people are going through these phases and experiencing these battles, that's when they need you the most. That's when they need help the most. That's when they need love the most. That's when they need someone to care and support them and to stick with them the most. But in those times, it seems like that's when people leave and walk away. And that's why suicide rates are so high. That's why people feel so alone and, just feel like they're experiencing things by themselves, because many times they don't have anyone, because people don't want to deal with the depressed person or the person that's experiencing anxiety or any mental health disorder. I used to watch this show called The Fosters. If you've seen it, kudos to you. Okay, it was a good show. Okay, anyway though, the girl that got adopted on the show, one of the girls that got adopted on the show, she got connected to her biological father. And during the time of when she was getting to know her biological family, she found out she had a sister and she wasn't far from her age. And while they were hanging out and talking and all of that, the sister many of times gave off hints, letting the older sister know that she was depressed. And the older sister is the girl that was adopted and found her biological family. So the younger sister many a times gave off hints to let the older sister know that she was depressed, that she was not happy in her home. She did not have a great relationship with her mom. And every single time that this came about, all the older sister had to say was, oh, that sounds very depressing. Oh, that's depressing. what? And it seems like when the older sister noticed that, it's like she was trying to distance herself from her because of what she was saying, how she was acting, instead of trying to help her. And some people may not know right away, like it may not click. You may not look in between the lines to see, but those things you really have to pay attention to. If someone is always listening to sad songs, pay attention to stuff like that. If you ask someone how they're doing and they always tell you they're good every single time you ask them, that's a hint. That's a hint, because usually the I'm good, the ones that are trying to be strong, they're covering up the most. They're covering up the most, and they're struggling, they're hiding things. And it's just really important to pay attention to things like that. If the older sister really looked more into, why is she always like sad when I come around? Why is she always speaking down when I come around? Like, if you pay attention to stuff like that with people, you can help them, you can encourage them, you can love on them. And I say we really do need to be more loving. We need to be more supportive, especially during these times. You can't just watch someone suffer. I was listening to this song and the lyrics say, I'm not going to sing the whole song. I'm not going to even sing the song. I'm going to speak the lyrics. But the lyrics say, if I can't love my neighbor like I love myself, if I can't move when my brother cries out for help or sister, if I can't forgive before the sun goes down, then this life that I'm living, what does it mean now? It means nothing. And that is so true, because we really are here to help each other. God didn't give us community for nothing. He didn't give us each other for nothing. We're here to help the other person. We're here to live for Jesus and help people. If we stick up for each other more, if we support each other more, if we love each other more, then it will be so much helpful. Suicide rates will go down. People wouldn't feel so alone because we have community. And I see so much on social media and I used to be a part of this saying, but then I realized something. But I see so much on social media, check on your people. And it's like, okay, yes, check on your people, but check on all people. We on social media. We're out in public. So we come across people every day. We're in contact with different people every day. Check on people in general. Other people as well as your people are struggling. And you never know who your testimony will help. You never know how your encouragement may help someone. You never know what someone is going through. You never know what they're battling with. Just because people say they're okay, just because they say they're good, they may not be. We're all going through something. We all go through things. And I don't know about y'all, but for me, 2020 and 2020 part 2 junior 2020 junior, it's been really tough. It's been really tough. So next time you see on social media someone posting something, or whether it's somebody that always posts something, say if they always posting sad stuff, you really need to check on them. But next time you see somebody that just lost somebody, or they're homeless, or whatever the situation may be, if next time you see somebody, whether it be social media or out in public, check on them. Check on people. Just check on people in general. Check on people in general. You have to give out what you want to receive. If you want to receive these things from people, you have to give it out to them. We really have to do better. We really have to do better. we really have to do better because life is hard. No one said it was going to be easy. Wish it was. But life is hard and we all need each other. We all need each other. We all need each other, not just the people that we're close to. We all need each other. We have community for a reason. Let's use it. Yes, let's use it the right way. Let's help each other. Let's love each other. Let's support each other. Let's encourage each other. Let's check on each other and like really check on people. Don't just ask how people are doing because, if you ask how are you doing, people go lie. So, you have to figure out a way. If you know that the person is not going to be honest with you, you got to find a better way to phrase it. You gotta find something, but don't just ask people how they're doing. Offer them lunch. Offer them dinner, offer to watch their kids, ask if they need help. That's what checking up on people looks like. It's not just, hey, how you doing? It's really asking them if they need anything. Asking, how can you serve them? How can you help them? This is what love looks like. We are called to love. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. We need to start moving when people cry out for help. All right, and that's all that I have for you guys today. Serious talk. We need to do better as community. We need to do better. We need to love better because this ain't it. This what I am seeing, it's not it. This is not it. It actually makes it worse. It makes it worse, and that I'm telling y'all, that is why so much chaos is going on in the world. That's why you're seeing these school shootings. That's why you're seeing people committing suicide. Whatever is going on. That's why. Because people see you struggling and they ignore it. Please do not be that person. Please do not be that person. I just saw a situation where a school shooting, you might have heard of it. I just saw a situation, it was in Michigan, where it was a school shooting at a high school. And this kid, I think he was like 15. He was literally just starting high school. But he decided to shoot up the school. I think he was aiming at a specific person and he just kept going. But from what I heard, it all stemmed from him being bullied. And obviously he was depressed. He wasn't in his right mind. Mentally, he was just not there. And by him not being there, he decided to hurt other people. Hurt people. And sometimes that happens as well. When someone is hurt, they hurt other people or they may hurt themselves. Suicide. So, the some of the kids at his school said that they knew that this kid was getting bullied and they knew what he was struggling with. No one bothered to help. Why? That's no, seriously, why? That's very ridiculous because it honestly could have been prevented. It could have been prevented. This kid needed help. He was struggling. And that's so sad. Like, he felt the need to take out a life and just continue on taking out other lives because he was hurting. It is times like this where we really just need to be here for each other. Whether that's giving an encouraging word, just saying I love you, or, checking on people, seeing what they need, whatever. But check on people. Check on people. Check on all people. Check on all people. Whether you know them or you don't. Check on people. It don't take that much. It really does not. And especially during a time of seasonal depression, this is a time where we really need to be checking on people. Just do it. It does not take that much. It doesn't. Let's learn how to love better. Bye.